of weapons and extremism in North Africa could have been worse if Western countries hadn't intervened in Libya. 3 British people are now known to have died in the Algerian hostage crisis. 3 more are believed to be dead. A surgeon from Hillingdon has denied the manslaughter of a patient. 66-year-old David Sellu has pleaded not guilty to killing James Joseph Hughes at the private Churchill Clementine Hospital in Harrow in 2010, and not guilty to perjury. It's alleged that a tear in Mr. Hughes's bowel should have been treated before it turned septic and caused his death. A protest is to be held at a meeting to discuss plans to close 12 fire stations in London with a loss of 520 jobs. Campaigners will lobby a meeting of the London Fire Authority, which is to discuss proposals to save £45 million over the next 2 years. Chairman of the authority, James Cleverley's told us Londoners will be kept safe.
We have made great inroads in reducing the amount of fires in London, and that gives us the opportunity to both save money and reconfigure and modernise the real estate of the fire brigade.
Met Police are reopening their investigation into the expenses of former MP Dennis McShane. Scotland Yard says it will look again at Mr McShane's claims after a damning report by the Parliamentary Standards Watchdog. Foreign police chiefs will be able to run British forces for the first time under reforms reportedly being unveiled next week. Current legislation prevented the former head of the New York Police, Bill Bratton, applying to take charge of the Metropolitan Police in 2011. The Prime Minister is to finally deliver his speech on Britain's future in the European Union in London on Wednesday. David Cameron was forced to call off plans to make the address last Friday due to the hostage crisis in Algeria. The FTSE at 11:45 was at 61.68, up 13. London's weather, outbreaks of mainly light snow spreading north, the maximum temperature 0 Celsius freezing. And that is the temperature right now in Hyde Park, Chile. This is LBC 97.3. It's 3 minutes past 12.
In the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre, I'm Louise Knight. Good afternoon. Well, major disruption continues on train services across the southeast. Southeastern services have delays of up to an hour and a half on all their routes. That's causing serious problems in Kent. Some sections of line aren't open at all. First Capital Connect running with half-hour delays from King's Cross up to Cambridge, but services are now on the move again, Streatham to Sutton with an hourly train service running. First Capital Connect and Southern have delays of around 45 minutes between London down to Brighton. No service on Southern between Redhill and Reigate.